The year is 1898. Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders and the war with Spain occupied most of the headlines. In Europe, Madame Curie discovered radium. Bismarck died. In Paris, ladies wore dark betasseled gowns through the World Exhibition and rode on the world's first escalator. And in Rüsselsheim, Germany, the first Opel automobile sputtered and rumbled onto the factory yard at the Opel plant. The year is 1924. George Gershwin had just finished writing Rhapsody in Blue. The first German filling station opened its pumps for business in Hamburg. Lenin died in Russia. And in Rüsselsheim, Germany, Opel marketed the first mass-produced German car built on an assembly line. The Tree-Toad, as it was affectionately called by its owners and admirers, was mass-produced at the daily rate of 25 units. Years later, in Paris, negotiations began between the Opel brothers and General Motors. The talks are brought to a successful conclusion. Opel and General Motors now join hands. The year is 1964. Lyndon B. Johnson was overwhelmingly elected President of the United States. China set off her first nuclear explosion. The Mariner 4 satellite traveled 325 million miles into space and sent back to Earth 21 photographs of the surface of Mars. And in 1964, a small German import car named Opel Kadett quietly made its appearance into the United States automobile market and Buick showrooms. Sales for that year were modest, less than 15,000 units. In 1967, Opel Kadett staged its first tug-of-war with a live elephant. Opel lost. But the name Mini-Brute was born. Sales rose to 51,000 units. 1 year later, with 4 new models and 2 new body styles, sales skyrocketed to the fantastic level of over 90,000 units and solidly entrenched Opel as the #2 selling import car in the United States. And now, for 1969, with 9 new exterior colors, a new GT sports model, an all-new 3-speed fully automatic transmission available, and many product improvements, Mini-Brute marches on. Yes, for 1969, Mini-Brute marches on to greater success, to establish even greater sales records, and to further narrow the distance between itself and the front runner. Share in this success, but now, more than ever before, you must be prepared to take advantage of the opportunity offered to you by Opel Kadett. You must know the features and benefits of each model, and be prepared to demonstrate them to your prospects. In short, you must be ready to sell the Mini-Brute. So, let's examine what you have to sell. For 1969, your Opel prospects have 6 models to choose from. 6 models that combine economy, utility, youthful appeal, sporty performance, convenience, and luxury to appeal to a broad segment of the import car market. This is Model 31, the Opel Kadett standard 2-door sedan, GM's lowest priced car. It combines the good looks of contemporary styling with low initial price and economical operation, and it's loaded with extra value features. Features such as curved side glass, swing open rear windows, and 11.4 cubic feet of luggage space in the trunk. That's more luggage space than you'll find in a lot of domestic cars, not to mention any other small import car. Inside Model 31, new coat hooks designed to really hold coats, seat belt retractors and retainers, dual armrests and foam padded bucket seats are standard. After January 1st, 1969, all Opel Kadetts produced, including Model 31, will have new adjustable front seat backs and head restraints. By turning a knob on the inboard side of the seat back angle can be adjusted as much as 31 degrees, allowing passenger or driver to adjust his seat for maximum individual comfort. In addition, the head restraint may be adjusted to an up or down position to best suit the seated height of passenger or driver. With this new seat, the back tilts forward to allow entry into the rear passenger compartment. And by the way, when you are demonstrating this feature to your Model 31 prospects, be sure to point out that the Opel Kadett standard sedan has 33.5 inches rear leg room. That's more rear seat room than you'll find in a Pontiac Grand Prix. We call Model 31 the commuter Mini-Brute because it is ideally suited for the prospect who wants the most dependable transportation at the most economical cost. This is Model 39, the deluxe wagon, and we call it the family Mini-Brute, or mother's Mini-Brute, because in so many ways it is perfectly suited for the busy young housewife, the budget-minded housewife. Exterior quality styling features include bright side moldings, deluxe wheel trim rings, and a luggage rack on the roof, an item that is extra cost on most wagons, and the swing-up tailgate that allows easy loading and unloading of groceries, packages, and luggage. This feature is especially appreciated by women. Inside the swing-up tailgate is a big 55.65 cubic feet of cargo space that is fully carpeted with luxurious snap-out carpeting that can be easily removed for carrying rough items such as heavy tools or logs. Underneath the floor of the deluxe wagon is an additional hidden storage space that can be used for storing such items as tools and tire chains. Many items that the owner wishes to keep with him at all times may be neatly stowed away in this space. In the passenger compartment, these luxury items are also standard on the deluxe wagon. Luxurious carpets, deluxe armrests, an illuminated electric clock, a cigar lighter, a glove box lock, and adjustable front seat backs and head restraints. The deluxe wagon is not only the ideal family wagon, but it is highly suitable for salesmen who carry a lot of samples, or for prospects such as drugstore operators and others who need a light delivery vehicle. Model 91, the two-door sports sedan, features its own distinctive roofline, roof rail, rear quarter panel, rear quarter windows, and deck lid. Exhaust vents on either side of the back window are part of the flow-through ventilation system that provides greater passenger comfort and a quieter ride. Rubber-padded bumper guards on the front and rear bumpers provide additional protection at the curb or in parking lots, and deluxe wheel trim rings and bright side molding provide a quality look. Luxury interior standard equipment on the two-door sports sedan includes foam-padded bucket seats with adjustable seat backs and head restraints, deluxe armrests, full carpeting, an illuminated electric clock, a cigar lighter, and a glove compartment lock. We call Model 91 the collegiate Mini-Brute because its smart styling, smart appointments, and smart economy make it the smartest buy around. Model 95, the Super Deluxe Coupe, has been dressed up for 1969 to make it the most luxurious Opel Kadett. Exterior indications of its new level of luxury are the Super Deluxe wheel trim rings and the Kadett LS identification on the deck lid and front fenders. Additional styling features include a deluxe steering wheel, wood grain applique on the instrument panel and shift console, and LS lettering on the glove box door, plus foam-padded bucket seats with adjustable seat backs and head restraints, a console sport shift, deluxe armrests, and full carpeting. The social Mini-Brute makes its owners feel at home, no matter where they go. The Rallye Mini-Brute, the GM Rallye Kadett, is the performance champion of the Opel Kadett lineup for 1969, and the leader in youthful appeal. Black painted hood inserts, cowl vent, and fender tops complement the silver painted wheels with chrome lug nuts. The grille, fog lights, dual racing stripes, and dual chrome tailpipe extensions are also distinctive features of the 1969 Rallye Kadett. Standard equipment inside the GM Rallye Kadett includes a 3-spoke simulated wood grain steering wheel, an illuminated tachometer, adjustable front seat backs and head restraints, console sport shift, and full carpeting. Also standard is a center instrument console which includes an ammeter, oil pressure gauge, and electric clock, items that are sure to impress your prospects with the rallying instinct. This is the ultimate Opel for 1969, the all-new Opel GT. As an experimental car, it created a lot of excitement at the 1966 New York International Auto Show, and in 1969, it will create excitement as a traffic builder in Buick Opel showrooms. Starting in the spring of 1969, the Opel GT will be available in very limited quantities. This is because production facilities for its handcrafted body are limited. However, the excitement created by this outstanding car will help you increase your sales of Opel Kadetts. The Opel GT is styled to match some of the most expensive European sports cars. Yet it is priced to compete with cars such as the MGB GT, Triumph GT6, and Sunbeam Alpine, cars that cannot approach it in styling appeal. From the side view, notice that the doors extend into the roof to facilitate entry. Side vent windows have been eliminated, and even greater sports car flavor is provided by the sport wheels with chrome trim rings, center hub, and lug nuts. The front view spells sports car in every detail. The parking lights, mounted above the bumper, wrap around the front fender to serve as side marker lamps. Turn signal lights are located below the bumper. The 2 hood scoops are functional, providing improved engine cooling. The Opel GT features concealed headlights, which are operated by a Bowden cable from inside the car. When they are closed, they provide a more aerodynamic front end styling. The rear view shows the flow-through ventilation outlets above the rear window. The short deck that sweeps up into an air spoiler is a design feature that is near and dear to the enthusiast's heart. It is accentuated by the large round tail lamps and the dual tailpipes. The ultimate Opel, the Opel GT, will firmly establish Opel as the styling leader among the top import cars in the United States. These are the Opel models your prospects will see on the showroom floor. Not only your Opel prospects, but your Buick prospects and owners. Research shows that 9 out of 10 Opel buyers come to the showroom to look at Opel and do not consider buying a Buick or other domestic car. So Opel does not compete for your Buick sales. However, many of your Buick prospects and owners are from multi-car families, and often the second or third car is a less expensive model. These Buick prospects may have never considered Opel for the second or third car and may never consider it unless you tell them about Opel. Your Buick owner file is a source of prospects for Opel Kadett as a second or third car that has gone largely untapped up to now. So start using it today. Opel Kadetts feature 8 all-new exterior colors for 1969. All 8 of these colors are available on every Opel Kadett except the GM Rallye Kadett. These new colors are Regal Gold, Strato Blue, Brilliant White, Sun Yellow, Rally Red, Metallic Silver, Sand Beige, and Spring Green. The GM Rallye Kadett is available in 4 of these colors: Regal Gold, Sun Yellow, Rally Red, and Spring Green. The Opel GT will have 5 available colors: Rally Red, Regal Gold, Strato Blue, Metallic Silver, and the exclusive color GT Metallic Green. This makes a grand total of 9 new colors for 1969. Interiors of luxurious, easy-to-care-for vinyl are available in blue, black, beige, or red for 1969. The GM Rallye Kadett has an exclusive interior featuring black textured vinyl bucket seats. Door panels, headliner, and carpeting are in matching black. The instrument panel and controls for 1969 remain the same as last year. All dials and gauges are in easy view of the driver. The windshield wiper switch and all light switches are on the instrument panel to the left of the steering wheel and have symbols to indicate their function. The slide-type heater controls are located on the dash to the right of the steering wheel. A small but important feature of the instrument panel appears on the odometer. It features a 1/10 of a mile wheel to show elapsed miles in tenths. Opel Kadett is one of the few import cars to have this feature, and it's a small indication of the extra quality in Opel Kadett. Directly above the heater controls on the dash are two outside air valves that control Opel Kadett's flow-through ventilation system. When these rotary valves are opened, outside air flows through the passenger compartment and out through the exhaust ports in the rear of the car. On the two-door Deluxe Sport Coupe and Rallye Kadett, the air is exhausted through the water channel of the trunk lid opening. On the two-door Sport Sedan, the air is exhausted through the outlets on both sides of the rear window. The same effect can be created in the two-door sedan and the deluxe wagon by opening the hinged rear quarter windows. You can regulate and direct the flow-through air simply by adjusting the butterfly valves in the two rotary inlet ports. Air circulates freely and evenly, allowing driver and passenger to enjoy draft-free ventilation and minimizing window fog. Will the operator please turn the record over? In 1969, an improved 1100 ECONO Kadett engine is standard on all Opel Kadetts except the GM Rallye Kadett. On Opel Kadett available in the United States at announcement, the 1100 ECONO Kadett engine features a single-barrel carburetor, an 8.2-to-1 compression ratio, and develops 55 horsepower on regular fuel. Exhaust emissions are controlled by an AIR system. On Opel Kadetts built for shipment to the United States starting in December 1968, the 1100 ECONO Kadett engine will feature two single-barrel carburetors, an 8.2-to-1 compression ratio, and develop 60 horsepower on regular fuel. That's a 5 horsepower increase. Exhaust emissions for this engine will be controlled by an Opel Emission Control System, or OECS, which operates similar to CCS and allows the removal of the AIR pump. On all 1969 Opel Kadett engines, a new resistor bypass feature in the ignition system provides greatly improved wet weather starting. This feature allows a higher voltage output to fire the spark plugs. In effect, the 1969 Opel Kadett has one electrical system for starting the car and another for normal operation. The result of this product improvement is quick, sure starts, even in the wettest weather. The standard engine for the Rallye Kadett and GT, and available on all others, is the new, more powerful 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine. With two single-barrel carburetors and a 9.2-to-1 compression ratio, the 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine develops 67 horsepower on premium fuel. This is an improved version of the engine that was standard on the 1967 Rallye Kadett, an engine that was very popular with 1967 Rallye Kadett owners. The new engine reduces the weight of the 1969 Rallye Kadett by 208 pounds from last year's model and gives it a much better horsepower-to-weight ratio, resulting in added performance. The 1969 Rallye Kadetts equipped with the 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine will feature a 4.11-to-1 axle ratio for top performance. For real performance, the 1900 Super Kadett engine is available on all Opel Kadetts and the Opel GT. The 1900 Super Kadett engine features a two-barrel downdraft carburetor, a 9.0-to-1 compression ratio, and develops 102 horsepower on premium fuel. The 1900 Super Kadett engine, introduced last year, is a highly efficient cam-in-head engine. In a cam-in-head engine, the camshaft is located in the cylinder head and acts directly against the rocker arms to open the valves. This eliminates the need for push rods. As a result, the owner benefits from more precise valve timing, smoother idling, and improved acceleration and highway driving. Opel Kadett is the only car in its class that offers this type of engine. Recapping the 1969 Opel engine lineup, the 1100 ECONO Kadett engine is standard on all models except the GM Rallye Kadett and the GT. The 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine is standard on the GM Rallye Kadett and the GT and available on all other models. The 1900 Super Kadett engine is available on all models. This lineup offers Opel prospects the largest choice of engines offered by an import in the Opel class. The standard transmission for all Opel models is a rugged 4-speed manual transmission that is fully synchronized in all forward speeds. Models 31, 39, and 91 have a floor shift as standard. Models 92 and 95 have a sports console shift as standard. On models equipped with the 1900 Super Kadett engine, a control ring on the shift lever protects the driver from unintentionally shifting into reverse gear. These models have a sport console and a short throw shift lever for quick up and down shifts. The real step forward for Opel Kadett for 1969 is in the all-new 3-speed, fully automatic transmission. It is a step forward because it now opens up an entirely new market for Opel. For the past several years, General Motors has recognized the growing demand in this country for a small car with an automatic transmission. But before one could be built, several important factors had to be considered. First, the car itself had to be considered. Before an automatic transmission would be accepted for Opel Kadett, it would have to be designed, engineered, and built to fit the specific needs of Opel, tailored to Opel Kadett's weight, engine output, and so on. At the same time, the total market for the automatic transmission had to be studied carefully. Questions had to be answered. Is the market for an import car with an automatic transmission big enough to justify the tremendous investment necessary to construct a plant, design the transmission, and tool up for production? Will it continue to grow? Well, here is the answer. This is the new transmission plant in Strasbourg, France, completed in June of 1968, and devoted exclusively to producing our new 3-speed, fully automatic transmission. And this is the new transmission that meets the requirements for Opel Kadett. It is a rugged, lightweight, 3-speed, fully automatic transmission. It provides smooth upshifts and downshifts and quiet operation. And it provides excellent performance and economy in all speed ranges. The shift quadrant is mounted in a sporty console and has 6 positions that are similar to Buick's TH400. Reading from top to bottom, they are P for park, R for reverse, N for neutral, D for drive, S for second or intermediate, and L for low. The use of 3 forward drive positions allows the driver maximum flexibility. Under normal driving conditions, the drive range provides a fully automatic 3-speed transmission that operates with maximum efficiency and economy. In this range, at around town driving speeds, downshifting for passing is accomplished by depressing the accelerator partway to the floor. At highway speeds, downshifting is accomplished by depressing the accelerator all the way to the floor through the passing gear detent. The S, the second or intermediate range, adds new performance for hilly terrain. It has the same starting ratio as the drive range, but prevents the transmission from shifting above the second gear. This is so second gear may be held in reserve for acceleration or engine braking as required. In the L position, the transmission will stay in first gear regardless of engine speed or throttle position. This provides maximum pulling power and maximum engine braking. Opel Kadett's new 3-speed fully automatic transmission is available on every Opel Kadett equipped with either the 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine or the 1900 Super Kadett engine. You must experience the snappy performance of this new automatic transmission to believe how good it is. Be sure to drive an Opel Kadett with the automatic transmission the first chance you get. You'll be impressed, and so will your prospects. So be sure to demonstrate it too. Sales forecasts indicate that 35% of your 1969 Opel sales will be with the automatic transmission, and that's practically all plus business. Sales to prospects who had not considered Opel Kadett before. Make sure you get your share of this plus business by starting now to use the automatic transmission as a prospecting tool. Use it as a reason to contact prospects in groups who had previously not considered Opel. Older and retired people, for example. Look back through your records for lost deals, prospects who did not buy Opel because they wanted an automatic transmission. And look for disappointed owners of other imports. Remember, the #1 selling import does not offer a fully automatic transmission on their cars in the Opel Kadett price class. The Volkswagen sedan offers a semi-automatic transmission only. The fully automatic transmission is only available on the squareback and fastback sedans, which are more expensive models. That brings up an important point. Volkswagen owners are good prospects for Opel Kadetts and represent a good group to prospect in. A recent market survey indicated that 34% of 1968 Volkswagen Beetle buyers did not consider Opel because they had never heard of Opel. Another 22% did not consider Opel because they did not know enough about Opel to make a change. That represents a total of 56% of the 1968 Volkswagen Beetle buyers who may have considered buying an Opel Kadett if an Opel salesman had contacted them. And those buyers bought 200,000 cars. So make it a regular part of your prospecting effort to contact Volkswagen owners. And the new 3-speed fully automatic transmission gives you an excellent reason for making the contact. For 1969, you can offer your Opel Kadett prospects a ride that is unsurpassed by any car in the Opel class. A ride front suspension for all models equipped with the 1100 ECONO Kadett engine or the 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine is a transversely mounted 2-leaf spring that soaks up road and engine vibration. For the heavier 1900 Super Kadett engine, a transversely mounted 3-leaf spring is used. The rear suspension for all models features a 3-link and track bar suspension with coil springs. The coil springs are tapered to provide a comfortable, smooth ride and at the same time provide firm ride control on uneven roads. In 1969, Opel Kadett's handling is improved because of a new 19.3-to-1 steering ratio that only requires 3 turns of the steering wheel from lock to lock. This new steering ratio also helps to reduce the effect of gusty crosswinds at highway speeds. Opel Kadett disc brakes are improved for 1969. They have a new brake lining material which helps provide longer life. These power front disc brakes are included on all Opel Kadett models equipped with either the 1100 SR Rallye Kadett engine or the 1900 Super Kadett engine, making Opel one of the few import cars to offer power brakes. Proven, dependable cast iron brake drums, front and rear, are standard on all Opel Kadetts with the 1100 ECONO Kadett engine. All 1969 Opels have a dual master cylinder brake system with a warning light as standard equipment. The warning light on the instrument panel alerts the driver if either system has a loss of pressure. Brake lines are specially treated for corrosion resistance. For additional safety, Opel's energy-absorbing steering column is designed to act as a controlled rate shock absorber. On severe impact, the assembly can telescope, shortening the column length. Opel's inside hood release and anti-theft ignition and steering column lock provide extra protection against theft and vandalism. Other standard safety items include passenger guard door locks, seat belts for all passenger positions, 2 front shoulder belts, energy-absorbing instrument panel, padded sun visors, safety armrests and soft low-profile window knobs, 4-way hazard warning flasher, side marker reflectors, and shatter-resistant day-night inside mirror with vinyl-covered rim and breakaway bracket. A new factory-installed vinyl roof is available for 1969 on all Opel Kadett fastback models. This new option adds beauty and a stylish look to the 2-door sports sedan, the Rallye Kadett, and the Super Deluxe Coupe. An electrically heated rear window is available on all models, including the Deluxe wagon. This option quickly cleans ice and snow for improved rear window visibility in cold weather. Heat comes from tiny, almost invisible ceramic circuits laminated to the window glass. The electrically heated rear window is operated by a switch on the instrument panel to the left of the steering column. A push-button transistor radio by Delco is available as a dealer-installed option. This Delco radio will give owners years of enjoyable high-fidelity reception and will help increase the resale value of the car. For the CB enthusiast, a dealer-installed Citizens Band two-way radio is available. The 6-channel, 5-watt, fully transistorized transmitter provides excellent two-way communications with a range up to 15 miles. A number of other appearance accessories are available as dealer-installed options to allow the Opel Kadett owner to customize his car. They include wheel trim rings, wire wheel covers, and front floor mats. Yes, for 1969, the Mini-Brute marches on to greater sales conquests, and you have an opportunity to march on with it to greater income. Tell all your Opel prospects about the Opel Kadett features and benefits you have seen here today, and let them feel what Opel can do on a well-planned demonstration drive. And be sure to take the opportunity to tell all your Buick prospects and owners what a great second car Opel makes. They won't know about Opel Kadett unless you tell them. Buick owners will be even more interested in Opel Kadett now that an automatic transmission is available. And so will many other people who will now become prospects, older and retired people, housewives and other women drivers, owners of other make imports. Use the new 3-speed fully automatic transmission to find these prospects, particularly that 56% of Volkswagen buyers who might consider an Opel Kadett if you contact them. This is all plus business. Business that will help you and Opel grow in 1969.